What do you mean by guy? Yesterday's game, I even made a mistake. I was the only one that packed everything.
I don't want to use the word Sheggz, man.
No, you already used it and it's already stuck.
She said,
no, it's fine, Sheggz. You don't need to explain. There's no point.
You guys, with these housemates, if you sleep, you slumber. Violence every morning, afternoon, and night. Everybody get their own for body. So, the Lipton task is what caused all this. Is what caused all this fight. Let's just talk about how the Lipton task went and what now led to all this uproar from the housemates. So, for the Lipton task, the first part they were tasked to make tea. Like they gave them the recipes to use. Like different teams were going to make tea. They had to pick 2 members from each team to make the tea using the Lipton recipe given to them. So after they were done with the tea, they told members from the other team to do the tasting and to see if they will be able to identify the ingredients that they used for the tea. So Sheggz and Chizzy did the tasting for the other team, while Daniela and Bryann did the tasting for the other team. After tasting, you are required to mark the ingredients you think are in the tea, which they did. Like the ingredients were on the board, like all the ingredients for the different recipes were on the board. So you just pick the one that you think they put in the tea, right?
Bryann, what do you think the ingredients are? There's honey. No, they have to write it. Everything is out of Chizzy.
Should I please? That's what I think.
After they were done marking, the head of house was instructed to check to see the ones that were correct. Immediately I saw this, I just knew that there was going to be chaos. Any task that they decide to use the housemates to get the correct answer or to judge, just know that there's going to be fight. So Chizzy did the checking. She checked the different teams. For her team, she now said that they got 2 correct answers, and for that the other team, she said they did not get anyone, and that's what like triggered them. Like, what do you mean we didn't get anyone? Because there was one obvious answer that was there, so they now questioned what she said. She now cross-checked again. In fact, there was a lot of confusion.
We got this one. Number 3.
You guys didn't get anyone.
You didn't get the extra strong.
I don't know.
What's that? What are you saying?
Oh, yeah, one confirm.
Really? We can't go. It's only at the bus.
Okay.
While they were arguing, people did not even answer them. They just told them to move on to the next task. So for the next task, they were told it was a quiz session. So when you answer a question, you're going to move forward. And Groovy was the one that answered for his team. Hermes answered for his own team.
A tea sommelier is a person that studies tea leaves. True or false?
What answered it?
True. False. There are up to 4 material in a single tea bag of Lipton.
True.
Correct.
And Groovy scored 5 points. Hermes also scored 5 points. So at the end of the day, they had to do like a tiebreaker. They asked both Groovy and Hermes one question. Groovy got the question, Hermes failed it. So that's how the second team won for this round of the task. When they now went in, that's when the main fight now started. That was just like the whole complaint of, oh, you did not mark this, you were supposed to mark 2 for us, you were supposed to mark 1 for us. Different things were said. Sheggz said that when they asked Groovy the question, Daniela nodded. Bryann was now asking him, why was he looking at Daniela when his team was there playing a game? So it was just a lot.
So they are going to rectify this.
I'm already seeing 3 correct.
Mistakes already. We got like 3 correct when we checked
Now,
it.
so you
Now I want to ask something. Why are you looking at Daniela when your teammate is answering questions?
So that was round 1 of the arguments. The second part was between Sheggz and Adekunle. Sheggz was saying that Adekunle used to cheat, and then that kind of triggered Adekunle that why would he say that, and Sheggz was saying it's his opinion, and then Adekunle now said it's calm, that's what you think, that's fine, that he's not even going to try and counter it or anything, but just basically they just had like a little back and forth between them.
What do you mean by guy? Yesterday's game, I even made a mistake. I was the only one that packed everything.
I don't want to use the word Sheggz, man.
No, you already used it and it's already stuck.
She said,
no, it's fine, Sheggz. You don't need to explain. There's no point.
Inspect the question, so
I'm not on a pure, it's just an opinion. Like,
So in the same vein, we had another one between Bryann and Chizzy. Chizzy was ironing for a long time and they were given 20 minutes to finish to get ready and go back into the arena. So Bryann was like, why are you ironing for so long and all of that? And then Chizzy now said something about like maybe he doesn't have to iron. And then Bryann was like, what do you mean I don't have to iron? You know, that just caused like they had their own back and forth. I was like, this house, Sha.
What do you mean I must not iron? People need to use iron. Okay, you too must use iron. You know that. Because considering other people now, there are fucking 11 people in this place. Like that.
Before I mean like that, I beg.
Bro, don't worry, it's calm. Talk to me. It's calm, iron and the line, you see.
Well, Sha, at the end of the day, they now finished preparing, went back into the arena, and they had their Lipton party, TEA. Chichi started by announcing the winners of the task from the brief given to them.
Team Extra Strong scored a total of 11 points. White Team Yellow Label 10 points. Congratulations, Bella, Rachel, Chichi, Sheggz, Hermes, and Chizzy.
The whole thing just spoiled some people's mood, but you know, they just continued. They had food, like food was everywhere. This particular one, they just went, served themselves. There was also a game, taboo game, for them to play. Lipton, everything, like food was in excess. They had like the whole dinner set up, and this particular part was cool, but they did not end up playing the game. When they went inside, some people were complaining. In fact, people that even chased them out of the out of the arena hall. It was like, you guys should leave. And at this point, I don't think they were even done eating or anything. Bryann was still making tea, so it was very fast. I don't know whether it's because he was angry or because of their Saturday night party. But yeah, that's basically what happened with their Lipton task. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I'm going to see you on the next one. Bye, love you.